Yo, hello ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, another day, another dollar. But even though we're at work, right, working on the weekend like usual, we're gonna get into another weekly markup, working while working. Even though I'm here at my job, I get to do my personal work, so let's get to do it. This is something I'm grateful for that I get to do, right? So I'm currently not, I didn't take a single trade this week. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to open my Excel sheet. Oh man, please don't tell me somebody just pulled up. So C Trader 2025. Oh man, I'll be back. Alright, we're back. So that wasn't even that long. I'm gonna turn it, right? You could you could freaking speed forward right on YouTube. You could literally just forward to where I'm at now, right? To the future. So this was the month of December. Remember, it was in drawdown, but remember the last trade that we took was GJ shorts, and that brought us back up in profit. Well, actually, we were already in profit with this, the previous US30 buys. Then the GJ trade shorts, and then I have not taken a trade this week. So literally 4 trades, right? We started off negative, but then we brought it back. And we could see throughout the year, we've been doing great. Only 2 months in drawdown out of the whole year. Look at that. November we lost. I haven't put the pip a month, but it was, I mean, we're gonna do it right now. Drawdown, what, 50, 20, 30 pips. Then we're back 15, so we're in drawdown 15. And then we're in drawdown 20. Then we're in drawdown 35. Then we're in drawdown 45, 55. 55 plus 20. 50 plus 20 is 60, 70, and then 5 and 5 is 80, so we're in drawdown 80, we're in drawdown 90, we're in drawdown 100, we're in drawdown 115, we made it back 10, so we're in drawdown 105, and then we made it back 25 pips, so 105, 100 minus 20 is, 100 minus 25 is 75, and then plus 5, that's 80, and then 80, negative 80 plus 30 is 90, 110, so minus 110 pips. I still gotta double check that math, but why is this shit not, I don't know why this shit is not letting me. There's a problem, but it's not a form. Oh, you know why? Because I'm supposed to put negative first. 110. I'm gonna fix this, but I just needed to know how many. What was I meant? Oh, so it should be. Alright, so there we go, we fixed it. Sorry it took a while, but negative 110 pips for the previous month, right? And we already basically made that in one trade, right? So now let's get into the weekly markup. GBPUSD, you can pause it and read it. And we always start off from the monthly. From the monthly, we were obviously bullish. and then price tested 137,500 and failed to keep on breaking high. So look at this bearish engulfing candle, and then we have another bearish engulfing candle below 134, which happens to be a previous area of supply. And then we turn it into demand again here, strong demand, and then literally we're right below it right now, and it turned into supply here as well again. But then price tested 132 and failed to break lows. Well, actually they tested 130 and then failed to break lows, and then above 132 we have a bullish engulfing candle. And then right now we're testing right below 134, so we could either have shorts below here to continue lower, or we could have possible buys above here. So definitely we gotta be watching out GBPUSD soon, right? And then on the daily we're having trouble. You can see we're currently bullish, but we're having trouble right below 134. We're kind of rejecting right below it. As you can see, the daily is bullish, and then what happened to the H4, H1 is bullish turning bearish. Look at this bearish bullish engulfing candle, higher low above it. This was a nice trade above 132. On the 4 hour, you could already see price tried flipping buys, flipping bullish, but then look at this. We created this low support, created an H4 double bottom, double top, and then we broke structure below the support, and then we came back to test the supply zone, respected it, and broke back down. As long as price remains below 134, I definitely see it all the way pull back down to 132. Maybe something like this, or maybe it can decide to break finally above. Maybe I would actually wait for price to break above this low supply zone, and we could actually have some bullish engulfing candle and still see some higher lows above 134. We'll be looking for buys. Now let's get into GJ. You can pause it and read it. We start from the monthly. You can already see we're overall bullish trend respected, support respected above 180. Monthly bullish engulfing candle above 195, bullish engulfing candle above 199, and look at that, we just broke above 208. Remember, we had took a shorts based off of price testing 208, but now I mean those shorts already got stopped at break even, and the main overall bias remains bullish. Look at this weekly candle, or this is on the daily, but on the weekly we're about to close with a huge bullish engulfing candle above 208, and all that's left is we might get another pullback back down to 208 to continue bullish. But right now, I mean bullish, fully bullish. Look at this, fully bullish all the way to the 4 hour. Maybe we could get a pullback into this area of supply zone here and be looking for a trade, but right now, I mean, there's no entry just yet. There's no reason to sell, and there's no buys just yet. USDCAD, we could pause it and read it. Let's get into USDCAD. So on the monthly, you could already see price failed to break above this area of supply, which is 146, 144, which has previously been area of supply and area of demand. We have a strong area of supply over here at 161. And then look at that, even on the 3 month, this is on the 3 month, but you could also see it on the monthly. We have a huge bearish engulfing candle right back below 139. This is where we were looking bullish a couple months ago. We had respected the bullish trend. We had even a bullish engulfing candle above 139, but we hop into the weekly. You can see we tested a previous area of demand and turned it into new supply. Literally, this happens in every time frame. The market is a fractal. And then right after that, we have a weekly bearish engulfing candle. And right now, price is kind of respecting the support, but I still believe as long as we remain below 139, we should continue melting. Let's get into the daily. Daily previous area of demand turned into double top here, double bottom. Oh yes, double top, my mistake. Where we previously is new supply as well. And then we have a daily bearish engulfing candle below 139, and then we're respecting the support right now. So if price can break below the support, I definitely do see sales below here. But we do need that bearish engulfing candle and that lower high below it. Right now, what price is looking like it's gonna retrace its way back up to 139 right here, but I mean there's still no bullish strength. And on the 4-hour you could see some consolidation. This is still does not look like bullish structure. It's still looking pretty bearish. That's why it's still bearish turning bullish. Now let's get into UJ. Wait, I already went over UJ, right? I already went over UJ. What am I saying? Let's go into GJ. You could pause it and read it. Alright. Wait, no. I did a GJ, but I did not do UJ. I'm supposed to do UJ and GBPUSD. My mistake is because I have them right here. So I'm not doing them in order for some reason. So let's get into UJ. So I was like, wait, I just did UJ. I could have sworn. So UJ and then GBPUSD. So UJ you can already see. Overall bullish, very similar to GJ. Price respected 140, tested as a support. And then on the this is on the monthly, you have a huge bullish engulfing candle, and a higher low above 146,500, and this other bullish engulfing candle is above 151, which if you see on the weekly used to be a strong area of supply. So previous supply turns into new demand. Nothing new. We're about to test some supply over here. So what is it gonna do? Is it gonna be supply again? We're gonna break above and turn into new demand. That's how that could happen, right? You could either only buy or sell, but our main target still is 160, which price is literally on the way to. Now let's hop into the daily. You can already see the daily, we're still overall bullish. Previous supply turned into demand, break of structure. Now on the 4-hour, extremely bullish as well. Higher lows, respected this previous area of supply. Double bottom here, H4 bullish engulfing candle and the higher low above previous area of supply. Look at this, the same thing that I just said we said on the higher time frames. We're seeing on the lower time frames. And that's a 4-hour literally. Now let's get into GBPUSD, last but not least. You could pause it and read it. Wait. No, GBPUSD I already went over. It was the first one. And then we went GJ, then we went USDCAD, then we went UJ. Did I already do NZDCAD? I think I have not done NZDCAD and I'm mixing it up. My mistake, guys. Alright, last but not least, NZDCAD. I literally need to drink my damn coffee. Overall, bearish. I mean, you chart up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs from the monthly all the way into the 1-hour. And see if you won't fucking go crazy, right? Now, monthly, we're overall bearish, lower highs. Price failed to keep on breaking highs above 083, respected as area of supply. And then we're also below 080, which if you see, if you look into the past, it happens to be a strong area of supply and demand. Strong demand, supply below, demand right there, supply below, demand right there. All right, now we're looking like we're about to turn into supply again. Hop into the weekly. To the weekly, you could actually see this area of supply respected even a little bit better. Kind of choppy, but as long as you keep your price action very simple, you're gonna know where price is really headed, right? Look at this weekly bearish engulfing candle below 080. We're right. We created a weekly lower high right here below 080. I do see price hitting here, this low, which happens to be 0.78,500 TP1, maybe here, which is 0.78 as a main target. On the daily, you can already see daily bearish engulfing candle, lower high, and actually this looks like a nice little head and shoulders pattern. Look at this, shoulder, head, shoulder, and price melted, and it literally gave us another entry here below where we previously had supply, demand, supply once again. As you can see, the market is indeed a fractal, and now this looks like it's going to continue melting here, something like this, very possible. That's basically it. Peace and love. I command you health, wealth, knowledge, and wisdom for you and your entire family. Back to work.